Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Today, it's a holiday hot Monday with a supersized dose of juicy hot topics all through the hour. And we've got your last-minute shopping needs covered with more amazing trendy and Wendy discounts. Plus, our holiday gift grab continues. Find out what fabulous gifts everyone is going home with today. Now, here's Wendy.
Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. Okay, for a Monday, let's get started. It's time for Hot Topic. Christmas, thank goodness. Oh, I just need it to be over. Hanukkah begins tomorrow night. Don't worry, though, we've got you covered. Our holiday gift grab continues today with more fabulous gifts. So, I want to shout out to Melissa Joan Hart. She was the producer of the Santa Con that I was one of the stars in on Saturday Night on Lifetime. The funny thing about doing a movie is that you do your part and then you go home. Like, I didn't know the whole plot line of all that was going on. I mean, I know Barry Watson played an ex-con. That's why it was called the Santa Con. And I know I played a pastor. I didn't even recognize myself. No lie, I'm looking on our Facebook and some people were like, oh, Kris Jenner. I was like, really? I mean, this is middle-aged 50 at its best right here. and while I don't mind saying that I'm 50, you know, I celebrate it and stuff, this is not my 50. That's what you call acting. I was so distraught with how I looked with that short hair that I actually watched the movie. I watched the movie with one of my regular wigs on and tasteful makeup, just so that when I get up to go to the bathroom, I can reassure myself that I'm just acting. It's not really me. It's just acting. Anyway, but it was a beautiful story about redemption, and you can see Santa Con. It's going to play on Lifetime again on Friday night at 8, and you can watch with your family and a snack. My snack was Vita herring in sour cream and onions on light wafer crackers. You don't, well, everything isn't for everyone. I like Vita herring. Have you guys been following this Sony hacking scandal? Yes! Well, it is out of control now. Private emails have been going back and forth between Hollywood execs and, you know, they're at Sony, and these emails have been getting leaked. We already learned that they think that Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie, they said, you know, and one of them is minimally talented and a spoiled brat. Well, she seems talented to me, and as far as spoiled brat, that's because you allow people to get away with stuff. Anyway, whatever. They also made a racist joke about President Obama. One of the ladies, you know, on the email was like, well, you know, the president's going to be here. What do I talk to him about? And the email back to her said, well, ask him if he saw Django in Chains. You know, the slave movie. Yeah, well, then we already talked about Kevin Hart and that he's money hungry. Well, of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Listen, if you were in his position and you realize that your best earning years are happening right now, and you realize that other celebrities are getting paid to tweet and twit and Facebook, why shouldn't Kevin Hart be as money hungry as he wants? And then they bashed Willow and Jaden, you know, the Smith kids, saying something about, you know, they're homeschooled, so we don't want them in our movies, you know, as if, you know, I guess you're undereducated because they said a whole bunch of stupid stuff. But the point is that you all say a lot of stupid things on your emails. I'm leaving me out of it because, you know, I never sent an email in my life. Don't intend on learning now. I was listening to my friend Judith Regan on Sirius while I was tooling around town this weekend, you know, going grocery shopping and stuff. And I had Judith on, and she was talking about the hackation with one of her guests. And she was saying, this is and Judith is very smart. She says, this is the perfect reason that nobody should email anymore. And I was like, I'm so glad. I've never sent one or received one in my life. And you used to laugh at me about it, but I guess not anymore. It's horrible. You know, and as far as being rich and powerful, no matter how rich and powerful you are, there's always going to be a group of people who talk about you behind your back. That's just natural, you know? So Angelina Jolie should not be surprised. Kevin Hart shouldn't be surprised. Even our president shouldn't be surprised. You know, just because you're powerful, you know, you can still get it too, sir. It's unfortunate, but it's true. It's true. You know, all of us, it's true. Anyway, so this is a disgusting scandal, this Sony thing. I don't think the execs should be fired, though, and I'll tell you why. Because they didn't put this stuff out there. They were hacked, and then it was found out. I do think that there needs to be some sort of course at Sony in how to send and receive emails from now on, though. And not just Sony. This should learn all of you. You know, it should learn all of you. Anything that you have to say nasty about somebody, you always say it in an A-B conversation. Like, if I have something nasty to say about you, you know, I'll talk to her about you. But I'm not going to email her or text it just in case she and I have a falling out one day, and then she tells you that I was talking about you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hot grease is best served face-to-face, not through an email. That's all. That's all. So, and another one of the things that was revealed in the emails, which is actually a positive thing, Matthew Knowles is wanting to do a movie about Destiny's Child. That's fantastic. Anyway, these emails, we are assured by people from the hacking camp, will be the Christmas gift that keeps on giving. So, thank you, stupid executives. A bunch of celebrities have recently given birth, so it's time for Celebrity Shout Out. Hit it! Kourtney Kardashian and Scott just welcomed their third child, a baby boy. The boy was born on the same day as his big brother Mason, which, you know what? No. That's cute, like, when you get older. Like, if my sister and I were born on the same birthday, it'd be fun now that we're older, you know, to go to Argentina for the weekend or you know, or something like that. But, like, when you're young, when birthdays matter and you want to be an individual, it's like being a twin without the benefits of being a twin. Like, I recall my Suzanne, I was sitting in her office the other day. Suzanne, you were telling me that you and your brother are born on the same day.
Yes, we're 2 years and 2 minutes apart, and my mother would just make one cake, and my candles would be on one side and my brother's on the other. Terrible.
Really?
Yes. She couldn't even get 2 cakes. Or cut it in half.
Right.
Yeah. So I had to blow out one side and he had to blow out the other side.
So tell me this. Tell me this. Is it better now that you're older?
Well, we've never bought each other a gift. And then we just call each other and we go, happy birthday and happy birthday.
But that's fine, because we're busy. We're adults now.
Yeah.
Please, I wish I could just do that with people. Just call happy birthday. Anyway, but so congratulations to Scott and Kourtney. You know, but having the same birthday as your sibling without being a twin is kind of like when you have a birthday in December and you only get one gift. Like, not for nothing, and she's sitting in the other room. Turn the TV off, Alex. She's sitting in my office. And my niece, Alex, so she's 24, but she turned 24 2 weeks ago. So she's up here in Jersey right now. Well, first of all, I remember the birthday, but never got around to mailing the gift. But I knew she was coming up here. Like I said, she's in my office right now watching the show. So I told her, I'm gonna have your gift when you come up here. But I got her one gift because Christmas, it's not my fault you were born in December and Christmas is in December too. I mean, you make it a good gift, but one gift. Anyway, more baby news. Zoe Saldana and her husband Marco just had twin boys. She's so small, I'm surprised that she was able to hold the twin. You know, like the little girls and stuff. But that's such a misnomer, just because you're big, that, you know, it's easy for you to, you know, hold a lot of big babies and everything, and just because you're little. Like, for instance, Hayden Panettiere was impregnated by a giant. Well, but he's got a big nose. That's her fiance, Vladimir, and he's 6'6", and she's 5 feet tall. But do you want to see how big she was when she was pregnant? It's good, though. But her baby weighed 7 pounds, 14 ounces. See, I'm twice her size, and my baby, and he wasn't born premature. As a matter of fact, he cooked for 1 week over. 7 pounds, 9 ounces. So, you know, when you think just because you're small, you're going to have a little baby, or because you're, you know, glamazon, that you're going to have a big one, Mother Nature's got other news for you. Anyway, congratulations. Babies make the holidays better. Yes. Mr. Cosby. Make it end. Please make this stop. It's becoming awkward. It's becoming laughable. It's becoming extremely sad. And most importantly, it's disgusting. Can't even call you Dr. Cosby anymore on account of they took away their University of Massachusetts. That's where he got his doctorate, you know. They disassociated with him. So, yep, he's back to Mr. Mr. Cosby finally broke his silence. But he's not saying exactly what we want to hear. Did you hear about him breaking his silence over the weekend? I was looking for the words that I wanted to hear. I saw nothing. Instead of one of the New York newspapers, the Post of the News, the Post called him up, ring, hello. He answers the phone. Okay. Instead of addressing the rape allegations, Mr. Cosby scolded the media. Not just the media. Hold on. Let me say this. I only expect the black media to uphold the standards of excellence in journalism. And when you do that, you have to go in with a neutral mind. Well, I'm part of the black media, and I'll continue doing this story until you say what we need you to say. Number one. And I must say, I don't have a neutral mind. Beverly Johnson spoke out over the weekend. Now, if you know anything about Beverly, gorgeous, right? Beverly Johnson is more than just a pretty face. She's a legendary supermodel who happens to be an alum of my school, Northeastern University. She graduated from there, too. And Beverly Johnson doesn't need the attention. Everybody pauses when she walks in a room. She's still stunning. All right, she doesn't need the attention. She doesn't need the money. She doesn't need this kind of exposure. But she said, according to Beverly Johnson, back in the day, she was someplace with Cosby, and they were alone. And he had an espresso machine, a cappuccino machine. And back in the day, you know, that was a big deal. Now you walk into people's houses, they always have something fancy going on. Except for our house. I always put it away and then bring it out, and put it away and bring it out. Although we did give away that Keurig this year, and that is counter-worthy. That is counter-worthy. Anyway, so look. So he makes her the espresso, the cappuccino, and she takes one sip. And by the second sip, this is according to Beverly Johnson, this just came out like on Friday, I was sitting at the TV riveted, like, I don't believe what is going. This man's legacy is being crushed. So, look, so Beverly says, She took one sip, but before she got to the second sip, she knew she'd been drugged. This is what she's alleging. And she says, because she started modeling in the 70s and she knows what it's like to be drugged. I guess, a lot of those pigs who liked models, might, slip them a little Mickey or something like that. And she said before she could even get her wits about her, his hands were on his waist, and she called him every kind of MF, this Cosby, every kind of MF, and then he removed his hands from her waist, and she wanted to leave, and he got upset with her and grabbed her by her left arm and dragged her 100-pound body, she said, down the steps. And she says the rest of it's kind of foggy, but anyway, she ended up getting out of there, and she's here to share her story. I mean, not here. Although, I know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lead you on. Come on out, Beverly. No, I didn't mean, no. Like I said, this is not a woman who needs attention. Now we have, 20-plus women, who've come out. You give me one, you give me three, I might be like, okay, somebody's lying. But you give me 20-plus, and Cosby, you have not said jack. Well, I must tell you, it is my duty as part of the black media to continue to ride you until you do. So Lindsay Lohan. Listen, this could be good, though. What else is she going to do for money? She's following in Kim K's footsteps. She's creating an app. It's called Lindsay, the Price of Fame. Now look. I must tell you, this Kim Kardashian app is making her, how much is it? It already made $43 million. And it's only a couple of months old, okay? So you laugh at the app game, but let me say, app is good business, apparently. So if Lindsay can make half of that, or a quarter of that, that's more money than she's making right now doing nothing because she's not acting. And maybe this acting thing is over for her. Maybe nobody will ever trust her again. There's so many other talented young girls in Hollywood who wouldn't bite the hand that feeds them or take advantage of being a celebrity and, the nonsense Lindsay has done. Maybe this app thing is a good idea. Apparently, the app game, the way it's going to work is much like Kim's. You go shopping and you get butt implants and stuff. And then, no, you're laughing. I'm trying to explain. Listen, because a couple of my staffers have already played it. They said it's not as good as Kim's. Kim's is way more exciting. But apparently, you go shopping and your whole goal is to be rich and famous. A celebrity. That's the goal of Lindsay's game. So, I mean, maybe. Do you clap if you have apps on your phone? Clap if you don't have one damn app on your phone and you don't plan on getting one. Me too! Like app what? I thought I was the only one. This is the first time me coming out of the closet with this information. Because I already feel that you look at me like I'm crazy because I don't email. But on account of that Sony hackalation, I feel like I'm the smarter one for not emailing. So now I can come out with this whole app thing. I don't have an app. I don't know what they do. I don't care. But doing movies is not working for her, and I feel like she is such a liability. Like I said, she might never get hired to do anything again. So this app thing might be good. I mean, if Kim K made $43 million already, and it's only been out for 3 months, then Lindsay's good for 10 in 3 months. $10 million is better than nothing. Thank you. Taylor Swift just celebrated her 25th birthday over the weekend. I wonder if she got just one gift since Christmas is 10 days away. You know what I mean? Anyway, so here in New York, we had the Jingle Balls, at Z100. And everybody was there. And then after that, and Taylor performed and stuff, she had the after party at her house to celebrate her birthday. And so some of the people who were there included Nick Jonas, Kelly Osbourne, Justin Timberlake, without Jessica Biel. Well, she's pregnant. And Beyonce and Jay-Z were there, just to name a few. What does Jay-Z talk to Taylor Swift about? I mean, before the drinks, because after the drinks, you could talk to anyone about any damn thing. You know? And only, I didn't even think Taylor drank, except on the Barbara Walters special, she said that she enjoys a libation. But still, what do these people talk about? Because to me, it's not enough to be a celebrity to be friends with somebody. It's not even enough to be black to be friends with somebody. Like, to me, like, you have to have at least 3 to 5 reasons to be somebody's friend. Now, it could be because you're both celebrities and you're black, but then where do we go from there? Okay, we're both celebrities, you're black, and we're both from Jersey? Okay, wait, now we're getting some... Oh, South Jersey? Oh, well, no, I'm in North Jersey, okay? I mean, you know, it could be, okay? How about we take away color and keep the celebrity and say we could be celebrities because we're both women? We could be friends? I don't know, I just don't think it's enough. And I also think that when you're friends with celebrities, it's also part of, like, I prefer to be friends with normal people. Taylor Swift says that she likes being friends with celebrities because they don't ask her for stuff. Well, she has a point, you know? Because sometimes you know normal people and they ask you for stuff. Like, I know we'll give away, you know, our gifts today, you know, and you know, like when we gave away that month of candy, like 2 weeks ago, it's like $300 for a year. I'm sorry, what is it? 2 years of candy. A year of candy, getting delivered to your house, like the good stuff. You know, from the old school stuff to the new school stuff. Now, you know I love candy, so I'm good for that. I'm gonna have a delivery delivered here, a delivery delivered at home, but there are people that I know who really like candy, who have a lot of kids. They were calling me up, like, do you have the candy? And I'm like, no, I don't have the candy. Like, all you have to do is be honest with people, Taylor. Normal people are probably the coolest people to be friends with, because the abnormal people, meaning the other celebrities, they just are waiting for you to fall down so they can step over you and get to where you are, a lot of them. Like, I don't believe there's a whole lot of sincerity in the fame world when you're friends with another person. You know, you're friends with another actress and you could both be up for the same role and stuff like that. I'm super competitive. I just couldn't do it. I'd rather be friends with the nurse. That's all, that's all. Does that sound horrible? Thank you. So, you know, Britney Spears is still with her new man, Charlie Ebersol, of the Ebersol dynasty. You know, they've been spending a lot of time together, but Charlie's mom, Susan St. James, of Kate and Allie fame, reportedly does not like it one bit. You recognize Susan St. James, don't you? Susan apparently doesn't think that Britney will make a suitable wife. What? Hold on, Mom. Who's talking about marriage? I've only been dating her for 2 months. Although he is 32 and she's 33, so yeah, I guess you do start to get a little marriage-minded. I would be very upset if... Did I tell you this story already? I didn't say this. It was only in my head. I would be extremely upset if my little Kevin brought home Britney Spears. I mean... Here's the thing. First of all, if he's 32 and she's 33, and my little Kevin doesn't have any kids, and he's never been married before, in other words, unsoiled. Don't take that in a bad way. I'm soiled, too. Look, if you've been married before and you have a divorce under your belt, you're soiled, not in a bad way, but just, you know, you got that deep life lesson. If you have kids, then you're soiled also. I'm not soiled in a bad way, but I'm just saying, if my little Lord Fauntleroy... brought home a soiled woman with a divorce under her, 2 divorces under her belt, 2 children, and a couple. You remember? Come on now. You know Britney's got several ticks. I mean, moms, stop looking at me like I'm crazy. You know you want the best for your kids too, right? Now, if Kevin had already been married and Kevin already has his kids, Britney just still, you know, Well, lady, I don't know that she's that, but I do know that we all saw her with the shaved head stabbing the car with the umbrella. That's an indelible image in my mind forever. And I worked too hard as a mother to have my son bring that home. And I don't care. Keep clapping. We have more show for you. I am exhausted. We've got another edition of Trendy at Wendy, where you can get fabulous last-minute holiday gifts at unbelievable discounts. But up next, it's time for my favorite, Celebrity Fan Out. Don't go far. The weather outside is frightful, but hot topics are so delightful. I've got so many things to talk to you about today. Are you in on the gift grab yet? Well, come on. Don't miss more chances for you at home to win. It's my present to you.
Tomorrow on an all-new Wendy.
Welcome back. It's time for everybody's favorite fan out, Celebrity Fan Out. Our first Celebrity Fan Out comes from Marco Polo. Best part about summertime, going to the pool and playing Marco Polo. Marco Polo L watches the Wendy Show on KTTV in Buena Park, California. Marco writes, hi, Wendy. How you doing? I was on the Paramount Pictures lot in L.A. when I spotted Ariana Grande. Wow. I've had a crush on her since the day I heard her sing. Despite all the rumors of her being a diva, I found her to be the nicest person ever. Wow. Nice. And in true Ariana style, she insisted on showing the left side of her face. You know, she's got that thing. Okay, our next celebrity, thank you, Marco Polo. Our next celebrity fan out comes from Nate N, who watches the Wendy Show on WTXF in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Nate writes, how you doing, Wendy? I was walking down the street in Philly and freaked out when I realized who was walking in front of me. It was Drake. She says, Drake was humble and very down to earth. Fun factoid, do you know that Drake is 6 feet tall? That's very rare amongst our celebrity men. All right, our next celebrity fan out comes from Benjamin W., who watches the Wendy Show on BET in Temecula, California. Benjamin writes, how you doing, Wendy? I was celebrating my birthday at a club in West Hollywood when a former boy bander was seated in the cabana next to me. It was Lance Bass. Benjamin goes on to say, I totally had a fangirl moment and asked him to take a picture with me. He made my birthday extra special. Yeah. Lance, everybody, is getting married to his boyfriend or his fiance on December 20th. Okay. This is our last celebrity fan out, and it comes from Jason B., who watches the Wendy Show on KTTV in Aliso Viejo, California. Jason writes, how you doing, Wendy? We were walking along Hollywood Boulevard when I walked into Jennifer Lopez. Oh. Says, she just received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She was incredibly nice and smelled so good. Jennifer's coming back to our show in January. That's it for Celebrity Fan Out. Love it. If you have ever had an encounter with a celebrity that you'd like to share, go to wendyshow.com. Hot Topic Sound Off is next. It is time for our audience sound off on today's Hot Topics. How you doing?
How you doing? Hi, Wendy. I'm Yvette. I'm here to sound off on Bill Cosby.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, first of all, I think he's a slime ball, all right? Second of all, I believe Beverly Johnson, she just put the icing on the cake. She has nothing to lose. And I believe that he did do this to the ladies, and they were afraid back then to say anything. They had no power. He's powerful. I think that he should take a lie detector test, because I believe he's guilty.
Thank you, Yvette. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you. Allegedly. Okay. Come on over. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Esther. How you doing?
Hi, Esther.
I'm here to sound off on the Sony scandal that you were just discussing. Well, first of all, I think it's terrible that they sent emails about any of that, especially about Obama, Jolie, George Clooney. If you have something to say it to me. Say it to my friends, say it to my people, but don't send an email because emails could be read.
Sloppy.
And I think those people should be punished. I'm not saying fired, but I definitely think they should be punished, and they should have known better.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Esther. Okay, we have time for another comment. Hi.
Wendy. How you doing?
How cute are you?
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
So, my name is Serie, and I want to talk about the Lindsay Lohan game.
Okay.
I am not a fan. She is not Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is a fashion icon, and you can virtually go to Dubai, Spain, France. These are all places that people want to see. Lindsay Lohan, where are we going to go? Rehab, jail, club. I'm not buying it.
Nice. Thank you very much. Do we have time for another? Yes.
Hi, Wendy.
How
I'm
you
Anupa.
doing?
How you
How
doing?
you doing? I like your pause.
Thank you.
Come on over.
I want to sound off on Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I love it. I would rather have friends that are rich and famous. I don't have to buy them. You know how many nieces and nephews I have?
Yes.
There's way too many in my family. Way too many. Too many friends with kids. If you're rich, you know, what do I have to get you? You have everything you need.
Celebs should be friends with celebs.
Yes.
And that's the way it is.
That's the way it should be.
Thank you very much. I love Mondays because it's an all hot topics hour. And they were sounding off. Up next, everybody, it's time for what they've been waiting for, and you can get in on too. It's time for our holiday gift grab. So don't go far.
We've got a stocking stuffed with the juiciest hot topics. Super juicy. Plus, want a Christmas kiss? Gene Simmons brings the Jingle Bell Rock and turns up the holiday party with our gift grab. You guys are going home with it.
Wednesday on an all-new Wendy.
We're kicking off the holidays Wendy style. It's our holiday gift grab. And this year, we've got bigger and better surprises. Oh! And more chances for you to win at home. All this week. Whether you've been nice or even a little naughty. Unwrap all the details on my Facebook page.
It's time for our holiday gift grab. My Susanna's joining me to go under the Wendy tree. And whatever she picks out, the entire studio audience is going home with it. So, Suzanne, go ahead and take it. I like your sweater.
Thank you. This one. This one. This one.
That's a good one.
This one.
Oh. All right, Suzanne. Hold the thing to Rambo.
Okay.
Rambo, you're gonna get the beauty shot.
Here we go.
Open the box. Thank you. You know what this is? This is a beautiful watch from our friends at Lachune Picard. Lachune Picard, no, they fancy, exactly. Listen, I'll tell you something. They have some classic and modern styles worn by royalty and celebrities. And these watches are available at worldofwatches.com. Studio audience, you're all going home with the ladies' version, which, yes, it's from their Coimbra collection, and it's valued at $495. Good pick. Okay, Suzanne, open up the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Who doesn't want to rent the runway? If you're not familiar with Rent the Runway, you have to get up on it. Rent the Runway allows you to rent designer dresses and accessories for all of your events. They send you the packaging, so after you finish wearing it, you just throw it back in. They dry clean it. You don't have to worry about that. It's good. And you pick out the dress that you love, and then they send it to you in 2 sizes so that, you know, you have to be sure it fits. I'm going to give you an example. My producer girls, they ordered dresses for themselves for the Wendy holiday party.
Yeah.
And so come on out, producer girls. Don't that look wonderful? Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you something, okay? Fantastic fantastic. Okay, now let me just say this. My Liz here in the blue is wearing Monique Lillier. You look fantastic, fancy. And did they send you the accessories and everything? Oh, wow. I didn't even recognize you.
Liza.
Liza, I called you Liz. Liza, you look beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. And so, Liza, so they sent you the necklace and everything. Let me see your shoes. These are mine. Oh, those are yours. Okay, but they sent you those. Okay, yeah. And now, and my Talia, who's a newlywed. Wow. Talia, everybody, is wearing Elizabeth and James. You know, that's the Olsen twins line. And they sent you the bracelet and stuff?
Yeah, everything.
It's fantastic. And they sent you 2 sizes.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then finally, my Joelle is wearing Badgley Mishka.
Yeah!
And you look fantastic. Did you cut your hair over the weekend? For the segment. They sacrificed for the team, cutting hair and everything. You look fantastic. Studio audience, you're all going to go home with a $200 gift card to rent the runway. Our at-home viewers have a chance at both of these great gifts by going onto my Facebook page. Happy holidays to one and all. Up next, everybody, last-minute gift ideas at unbelievable discounts, so don't go far.
Yeah!
This is fantastic. Liza. There's so much more of The Wendy Show at wendyshow.com. Watch must-see moments, catch my after show, and enter for your chance to win some amazing free stuff. Check out wendyshow.com today. Hi, welcome back. It's time for Trendy at Wendy, where we show you some huge discounts on some of the latest stuff. Last-minute holiday gift shopping. If that's you, then we're here for you. Everything is available right now that you say. For a limited time, go to wendyshow.com. And welcome the girl with the goods. This is Nicole Lappin. Nicole, let's start from the beginning.
I got a tank top for you with your slogan on it.
This is my other slogan, besides how you doing.
Save water, drink champagne,
Love
baby.
it.
Broke down tank tops. These are adorable, a huge celeb fave. Ashley Tisdale loves these tank tops, loves this brand. Jessica Alba, also a big celeb fan. These are perfect.
They feel good also.
I think Alex is gonna like this. Give the girl another present. She deserves one.
Well, maybe. Okay, how much do these go for?
They retail for $78, but just for Wendy watchers, of course, 63% off, so just $29.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Super
There we
soft
go.
and cozy.
Yeah, cute.
Different colors.
Okay.
You love this.
Lip fusion.
Beauty, infatuation,
Yes.
lip gloss gift set. So this plumps your lips. I'm wearing it right now. It's a little tingle action, but it's all natural, so it's irritant-free. It uses your own lips' fatty acids.
Yes.
Trust me, I have much of the fatty to go around. So I'm feeling the pout right now. It comes in nude pink, and I'm wearing the bright pink. It kind of has like a texture in between a liquid, a lipstick, and a gloss. Retails for $50. You get all three in one set. And it's a cute little...
It's a cute little carrying case.
Yeah.
And like she said, it helps plump your lips up, too. So how much is this?
58% off, so just $21.
$21. There we go. Perfect. Alex, I'll get that for you, too. Okay.
For you, girl. All right, Sunny Angels animal print scarves.
Love.
Very trendy. The Olsen twins love this brand. Yes, so comfy,
They're so
cozy.
soft.
Wool cashmere blend. They come in black, brown, gray, and red. And animal print, as we know, always
Timeless.
trendy. Never goes out of style. Retails for $389. Yep.
I'm not paying that.
No, heck no. 77% off, just $89.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save the bling.
Do
for
I
last.
smell diamonds?
Yeah, girl,
real
you
diamonds?
Do. A Marmor diamond bangles, genuine diamonds, and sterling silver. Yeah.
These are so cute. Tell me more. How much do these
Timeless,
retail?
classic pieces. They go with pairing. They can go with the whole situation you have
Yeah,
going
I
on
love
here.
a tchotchke.
It fits really nicely with our other arm candy, but also a single wow statement. Comes in different diamond shapes, a circle, a square, a cross, an infinity shape. They retail for $400. But you are not paying that. No, you are not.
Of course not.
Duh. 70% off, $119. Real diamonds.
This is beautiful. So there you go. Your Christmas shopping is done. You don't even have to leave the house. All you have to do is go to wendyshow.com and get these amazing deals while supplies last. Because it won't last.
No, they won't.
Thank you, Nicole Lappin.
Thank
Everybody
you.
Ask Wendy is next. Nice job. except for you. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
You practiced that, didn't you?
You know I did. So my name is Lulu, and like you, I like to say it like I mean it.
Uh-huh.
So when my friends come to me with, relationship questions, I always give them my honest opinion.
Uh-huh.
They don't like it. We end up in a fight. So, like, next time they come up to me, with a question or advice, do I tell them how I feel, keep my mouth shut, or just tell them what they want to hear?
Never tell them what they want to hear, because that's you lying to yourself and lying to them.
Exactly.
And definitely don't say it like you mean it anymore, because they can't handle your truth. A lot of people can't handle people like you, Lulu.
Absolutely.
And me.
See?
So what I would say is, I'm going to stay out of your business. I'm going to stay out of grown people's business. Because the last time I gave you advice that you solicited, you didn't like what I had to say.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And remind them that they asked, you answered, and they didn't like it.
Yes.
Good luck, Lulu.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. How you
Hi,
doing?
Wendy. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Haley.
Hi, Haley.
How are you doing?
Good.
So my friends hooked me up with this guy. He's really, really nice, totally different than what I usually go for. So I was like, I'm going to give him a shot, and I go out on a date with him to a really nice restaurant. He wanted to wine and dine me. Get to the bill, all of a sudden, he lost his money. So what do I do, Wendy? He wants to take me out again? Do I go?
Okay.
Or no.
Well, no, take it easy. Take it easy. How old are you?
20.
And how old is he?
He's 25.
Okay, well, here's what you do. Because sometimes things happen. Maybe he really did lose his money. You know how men are stupid sometimes.
Exactly, that's what
And you said you had a good time with him, right?
I did. I
So
had a
what you're going to
blast.
do is you're going to wait for him to ask you out again. When he does, you're going to remind him to make sure that he brings his money.
Bring the wallet
And
inside.
listen, and you'll make it, like, you look so adorable when you laugh. So, you're going to make a laughter joke about it so he understands that you're acknowledging it, but don't forget your money, honey.
Yes, exactly.
Okay? Okay.
Thank you.
Good luck, Haley. Wait, are we going to go into the break? All right. I'll be back in a minute. Bye. All right. I had a great time today. Tomorrow from the Chew, the one and only Carla Hall, who I adore. She's going to be here to show us how to make some yummy holiday treats. And I've got you covered with all the juicy hot topics. You can count on me. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.